Last time, on Sean Swaggy's channel. Oh, but there is one thing about the program that I don't get. What the fuck was the point of Zhongli's amazing promo outfit as his birthday art if it won't be a skin this year?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
what was the reason?
Yeah, I was let down as well when I realized it. I was thinking they would most likely showcase him wearing it as a surprise in one of the cutscenes like they did with Fosa Lores, and the outfit March 7th wore in the Soulworm Festival from back in 1.4, which was cut short after Lady Bronya got into a sticky situation, having to pay a debt to Topaz, who invaded Jarilo 6 against her own will. But knowing how Hoyo is with Genshin at this point, I don't feel like that will be the case. Unless we get something similar to the feast from last year at the end, and we get the surprise then.
What the fuck is this I hear earlier about Huohuo being best support for you? Linian, you fake gender-bent looking Hu Tao people making Hoyola Beach Niega.
Da Wei? How the fuck did you get in here? Also, how have you been listening to our conversation this whole time?
That no matter right now. I saw what you say about me being scammer, you beach Niga. All of us at Hoyoverse have family to feed and bill to pay. Life ain't easy for us.
Does yo 30-year-old virgin-looking ass even have a family? I saw the video of you from 11 years ago, saying some crazy-ass shit through M-Tash's reaction.
Oh, fuck you, Beach! That's why we never putting you in-game. Also, M-Tash, Beach-ass tried quitting Genshin so many times because it ain't what he expects since the game too easy for him with easy-to-clear Spiral Abyss and mediocre events. I remember days when we rig his free-to-play Mortal account to not pull any sacrificial sword for 3 years. We come out with actual hard content for Star Rail, and he spent money for first time since he start Genshin free-to-play account 3 years ago on Battle Pass. Ha ha ha! That weird-ass Canadian or whatever the fuck he is with bad self-control when it come to pulling on our banner even changed Star Rail name from free-to-play God to M-Tashed.
Man, I feel bad for what M-Tashed had to go through. 2 sacrificial swords are better than none at least. Also, in case you haven't noticed, here's a news flash. I don't give a fuck whether you decide to put me in the game or not. At this point, you finessing money-hungry-ass motherfucker! I already proved my point by beating Yanqing, who the community portrays as a punching bag, but he actually pretty skilled when you see him in person.
Yanqing? Ha ha ha! Beach Niga, please! He is weak standard banner 5-star character that we made on purpose. Of course you of all people beat him. Also, we power creep him with Jing Liu not too long ago, who far superior than Yanqing. Even with your power, you would really struggle against her.
That may or may not be true, but there's one problem. I heard she got exiled from the Lofu 3 months ago. So at the moment, it would be impossible for us to meet her, because we don't know when or where she will appear again. By then, I would have probably trained enough to be even stronger than I am now. Also, if I'm in a situation where I'm in dire need of help, I know my friends will have my back no matter what. Because friends show their love in times of trouble, not in happiness. Well, at least most of the time.
Ha ha ha! Keep yapping rubbish, you beach-ass fake Hu Tao wannabe!
Bitch, me and her are nothing alike! Yeah, we may share a few traits. To be honest, I noticed a couple of them with my Butterfly Swordstorm, and we use a similar themed weapon series. But at the end of the day, I am my own person. Once again, I feel like I already proved what I can really do with my fight against Yanqing. You can even ask Clara. Also, I heard what y'all did to Jet from the Genshin Desert World Quest series. I don't know whether she would be a 4 or 5 star, but she 100% should have made the playable roster.
Who was that again? Let me think for a sec.
Are you fucking serious? Did her story really mean nothing to you? M-Tash, who don't really do world quests. Shit, he barely started any of the story quests, besides the Archons that are required to unlock the weekly bosses. But he actually played and enjoyed the world quests.
Oh, I remember who Jet is now. Fuck her. We had no room for her in roster. So we just give her basic Eremite NPC model.
Bro, y'all could have at least made her a 4 star for one of the 3.8 banner phases, along with a hangout story for the first half, so we can check on how she's been doing recently.
I don't know if you guys at Hoyoverse ever saw or cared to watch it, but someone also made a voice short for Hoyofair a few months ago, summarizing Jet's world quests. The voice actor for her did an amazing job, and the ending surprised me as well. It's never too late if you consider now to hire her, and also redesign Jet as well.
Oh, if it isn't Clara, from Future. I forgot you were even in call.
Oh, I was actually eating my dinner, by the way. I've been listening the entire time. By the way, I think you went a bit too far with Linian. It may not seem like it to him, but you really hurt him spiritually that day. I've been around him for a while now, and he is usually good at controlling his emotions. But what you said sparked a totally different person inside of him that used too much power than intended and nearly killed Yanqing and Diviner Fushuan unintentionally, who had to step in and mitigate some of the damage towards her. He even made his best friend worried, and she was even crying because she thought she made a bad decision agreeing with Sushang for him to spar with Yanqing, since she, out of the majority of the people he's close with, has witnessed his power the most. She, out of everyone I know, knows what it's like to lose someone that they took for granted when they were still around, like her and her tail, for example, when the ghost hunting squad were searching for him after his sacrifice.
I know you ain't talking with your fan mate or see from Google Images someone randomly found looking ass. Ha ha ha. We will never have you meet Guainaifen. I'll give you a future adult version limited 5-star variant.
Hey, what the hell was that for? Also, what does this even have to do with me? I was just trying to fix the situation since I felt bad for what Linyan went through.
Hey, you bastard! Don't you dare talk shit to Clara like that! Calm down, Linyan. This ain't worth wasting any more of your energy. She's been nothing but kind-hearted and caring to everyone. She got her 12-year-old version as a standard playable 5-star, so she good. I don't know if you forgot, but she went through so much shit growing up as well. At this point, I shouldn't need to explain what I know about her story, other than she was raised by a huge robot.
Ha ha ha. Whatever, Niga. Also, speaking of Jet, I also saw Sean Swaggy video discussing reasons why we should have made Jet playable. Ha ha ha. That beach-ass American even had nerve to make #call-make-Jet playable. Ha ha ha. Man, ain't nobody gonna watch that sheet. Who the fuck is Ahmed and Eligos? We will never give Jet same playable character redesign treatment as Ahmed. We ain't Epic 7.
How many of our friends are you gonna offend? You know, Sean actually made some good points that video. Nobody is asking y'all to be like Epic 7. People just want generous rewards that can at least make them happy. You don't know shit about what he went through behind closed doors to judge him.
Greetings, everyone. It's the best former President Barack Obama speaking. I've seen some of Sean's videos, and I agree that he has made some good points about the stuff you guys need to take notes on. Like, how the fuck are y'all gonna have my nigga Zhongli wearing that dope outfit in the promotional art and his birthday, but not have it as a skin for this year? Along with Ganyu and Shenhe, who, don't get me wrong, are nice. But Ayaka teams haven't really been as optimal for the recent Spiral Abyss, and although Ganyu is still pretty good, nowadays there are so many better DPS options than her. Y'all could have at least gave him a model like what y'all did with Focalor in the Archon Quest and March 7th in Star Rail back in 1.4.
Oh shit! What the fuck is Klee doing in our server? Also, who invited him?
Hey yo! Who the fuck are you calling Klee? Hold up, who even are you? You look like a gender-bent Hu Tao someone on Hoyo Labs made.
Hey, Mr. Obama? I wouldn't offend Linyan if I were you. He's been going through a tough time spiritually since Dawei offended him.
It's fine, Clara. Actually, I don't really care that much at this point. I was only joking for the memes, by the way. Allow me to properly introduce myself. Greetings, Mr. Barack Obama. My name is Linyan. It's truly a pleasure to meet you. Moving forward, I would advise you not to compare me to anyone. I am my own person.
You're good, my bro. I didn't come to argue with you anyways. I come from Limit Frost's channel. Recently, his main channel got unbanned, so be sure to subscribe and check out his content. I might be able to make a return since I'm starting to get back into Hoyoverse games a lot more recently.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried another argument would break out.
By the way, I came strictly to speak with Da Wei, so Silverwolf gave me access to this server.
You mean the short Stelron hunter hacker who resembles Lady Branya? Their voices also sound slightly similar to each other.
Dawei must have gotten her to get him to speak with me then.
Also, Clara, why do you look so familiar? Actually, I remember you now. Well, you were the little girl with the robot from Jarilo 6. Good thing I told Silverwolf not to allow Sleepy Joe into this server.
Yep, that's me. Also, what was that you said about Silverwolf not inviting Joe?
Anyways, that way, how the fuck are you gonna give Star Rail a free 5-star? But Genshin hasn't gotten one since the first anniversary.
But what about Aloy? She was Genshin first and only free limited collab 5-star.
Bitch ass nigga, she don't count. She ain't even a real Genshin character. I remember there being a rumor years ago that you can get a free Ayaka at Adventure Rank 42. This would have been the perfect time for y'all to give everyone a free Ayaka since she has been falling off in the recent abyss that hasn't favored freeze comps. Or better yet, give us a free Navia!
You can at least enjoy free Dr. Ratio in Star Rail, who has potential to be better than Zila, Mr. Former President.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I already got Dan Hung and Jingli Yu, who might actually be way better and more consistent than him against multiple enemies in Memory of Chaos. Hunt is supposed to be great at dealing high single target damage, but Destruction has been a lot better at doing good damage against multiple enemies.
Oh, well, if you don't like it, then go play weak-ass Epic 7, where they give out everything free and make no money from it. You fucking drone-striking American nigga.
What the fuck is Epic 7? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just go back to Tower of Fantasy. Matter of fact, do either of y'all have Overwatch?
Yeah. I was gonna ask Linyon if he's down to play that for tonight.
Sure, I don't see why not. As long as y'all don't invite Sleepy Joe Biden, I'm good.
Oh, don't worry, it's just gonna be me, Trump, you two, and our friend Liza. I tried asking Silver Wolf if Liza's crazy ass could join as well, since she had something to say to Da Wei as well, but for whatever reason she refused to let her in. Shout out to AI Senpai, by the way.
Perfect. We'll join y'all after we finish our business with this finesser.
You know, at first we almost consider making you playable for Star Rail, but we end up deciding to bring Sparkle instead, since she at least more original than you ever be. Now, if y'all excuse me, I need to go prepare for Star Rail special program with my employees.
I'm proud of you for not losing full control of your emotions this time, Lin Yin. Also, thanks for sticking up for me.
It's no problem, really. But you're right, Clara. I have been down ever since he made that message roasting me. Actually, Mr. Obama, y'all can play without me today. I need to go meditate and process everything. I'll be good to play with y'all tomorrow in the meantime, though. Also, I hope to collaborate with this Liza one day. Sean showed me some of her videos. One time, Clara and I narrated a video for him, and she seems interesting. Although she can be chaotic at times. She kind of reminds me of King from Genshin. I was even thinking this would be good for Sean and Liza's YouTube channels to work together.
I respect your decision. I'll be on tomorrow as well, so go rest as much as you need. Also, you guys can just call me Barack.
All right then, Barack. It's set then. There should be one more friend of ours joining anyways.
Hello everyone, sorry I'm late. I was busy hunting someone down, and I gotta tell y'all, that person was really difficult to catch. Anyways, did I miss anything?
Yeah, Da Wei just randomly showed up uninvited, and he and Linyon had a huge argument. I tried to fix the situation a bit, but he just insulted me as well. Can you believe it?
Damn, I'm sorry that happened. You have been really kind to everyone for as long as we've all known each other.
Linyon also got more upset and had my back as well. But good thing he regained control of his emotions before he had to leave to prepare for the Star Rail special program a while after Barack joined.
Wait, you mean as in Barack Obama? The last good president of the United States? How did he even get in here?
Believe it or not, Silver Wolf, with her mysterious hacking ways, allowed me to join since I wanted to speak with Da Wei. I tried getting my friend Liza to join since she desperately needed to speak with him as well, but Silver Wolf refused to let her join.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense now.
Anyways, Barack invited me and Clara to join his group in Overwatch. I was thinking you can have my spot since I need to meditate and process everything. I might consider calling Huo if she's still up if she wants to walk around Aram Alley with me.
Oh, well thank you, Linyon. Don't worry, you will get over this. Take as much time as you need to get your mind right.
Thanks, Jinue. I hope y'all have fun with your gaming session.
I don't mean to interrupt y'all's moment, but Liza is starting to get more impatient. She sent me a text saying that she's considering launching a drone strike towards the Hoyoverse headquarters. So we gotta get going soon and comfort her. She's a president as well, by the way, Sinue. She has had the worst luck any player has ever had for both Genshin and Star Rail, literally never winning a 50-50 in her life. Plus, her artifact luck is worse than Enviosity. It's gotten so bad to the point where after 3 years of playing Genshin, she has all of the first 5 standard characters at C6. Even Kei-Ching, I can kind of see the resemblance to Liza now I think about it, Lin Yin, who is basically pointless since she already has Al-Hytham, who is one of her favorite characters. It's bad enough that we weren't able to play with her a couple weeks ago, since we were busy building a giant robot. I gotta tell you, it was fun moving it around the city and spreading mayhem at first, but after a while, Donald started getting out of control. I don't know how Liza found out, but she was mad that we didn't invite her to join us. She was stuck gaming with 2 idiots and an emo bitch who doesn't care about anything, who she referred them as for 2 videos straight. Although, she has been enjoying her time gaming with them a bit. The first actual idiot named Kiri Joe, who I kid you not, is more dangerously stupid than Court from that one episode of iCarly. You know, my wife Michelle made an appearance on that show one episode when I was in office.
Oh, I heard about him.
You mean Kiri Joe or Barack's husband Mike? You know what, never mind. I couldn't resist the temptation to make that joke. My apologies, Barack.
No worries, Jinue. I'm kind of used to these jokes people constantly make about my wife at this point. Go ahead, Linyon.
As I was saying, ain't Kiri Joe Biden's weird cocaine supplier who drives an abandoned ice cream truck? I also remember he somehow ran over Santa Claus in the sky.
Well, it looks like it's time for me to go. Oh, shoot. Wait, is that a banana? Oh, no. I hope I don't accidentally slip on that banana peel because that would be really bad if I did, and quite frankly would be very cliche if I did, but I don't write the script around here. Ah!
Kiri Joe, you dumb shit!
I'm surprised he's allowed to hang out with Liza and her crew.
Yeah, that's him. The second one named Lexi is her maid, who I gotta tell you is even more crazy and weird than Liza. I honestly can't tell if she's truly loyal to her with the amount of times Liza has been disrespected and embarrassed by her. But they can be a pretty good team sometimes, so I wouldn't fully underestimate them.
You know, at that point I was wondering how Liza even became president of her world. But then I instantly remembered that America currently has Joe Biden's prehistoric ass as their president.
So, Trump, what's this new game you wanted me to play again?
It's Genshin Impact, Sleepy Joe. How did you forget when I literally just told you 2 minutes ago? Maybe if you tried to not fall asleep every once in a while, you'd actually remember what I tell you.
Oh, right, that game. Isn't that the game where it has a bunch of small characters?
What do you mean by small characters?
I think the term people used was called lowly or something like that.
Damn, that's pretty harsh considering he was my vice president during my time in office. But I honestly understand why you despise him. Oh shit, I didn't realize how long we've been talking for. I'll send both Clara and Jinue the invite to our Discord server. Oh, and by the way, Linian, I don't think Liza will be available tomorrow since she'll be busy all day. But I'll let her know your recommendation for your channels to collab one day.
Oh, y'all still here? Well, in that case, if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content from Sean in the future. I'ma go meditate for 10 minutes first, then hit up Whoa afterwards. We haven't seen each other since that day. Most likely since she's been really busy with her work as a 10 Lords judge recently. I wonder how she's doing. I think I should call my power boost the Crimson Butterfly State.